Hey everyone, it's LaRon, your certified IAT trichologist and your holistic hair loss practitioner in Pleasantville, New Jersey. Today we are going to be talking about hair. Hair. Okay, so what I want to share with you today is, do you see this hair? If you don't know it or not, your hair is fed by blood vessels. So that means your blood feeds your hair fiber. This whole follicle, this whole root, this bulb and this papilla is connected to a blood supply. So what does that mean? You have to take care of your blood. You have to take care of your heart. You have to take care of your iron and everything connected to it. Today we're going to be talking about managing your hair and scalp health, watching your stress, watching your blood pressure, and watching your sodium and potassium levels. So this is what I want to share with you here. We're going to talk about managing your stress. When your stress is elevated, gets high, guess what? These little yellow things here, these are sensory nerve fibers. So whenever you're stressed, your hair is stressed, your scalp is stressed, which is why you get increased pain, stiffness, and inflammation in your scalp because of the sensory nerve response. Okay, everyone, now let's get into it. A large majority of men and women that I see are dealing with high blood pressure. And a lot of the high blood pressure can be controlled if you watch what it is that you're eating. One of the first things that you need to do is manage your food intake. So when it comes to your high blood pressure, a lot of it is due to your stress, and a lot of it is due to the nutrition that you're giving your hair and scalp. So today, what I want to talk about is how your high blood pressure is increased and how it happens naturally. When you are very, very stressed out, what happens is you produce a mineral corticoid called aldosterone. Aldosterone will hold on to sodium in your kidneys. So you're holding on to sodium, which means you're going to increase your blood volume of water because now your body's holding on to water. That is a lot of the reasons why a lot of us have to take diuretics. If you could control a little bit of the stress that you're under, taking on tasks that are too big for you and your family, taking on care of a aged one or an elderly one or someone with mental capabilities, taking on the responsibility of children that aren't maybe yours, maybe your grandkids, maybe your college age kids are coming home, work stress, family stress, spouse stress. I get it. Stress is stress. However, the stress that you're under can raise your aldosterone levels. Your aldosterone levels can throw off your sodium balance, helping you retain sodium and throwing off your potassium levels, which is a lot of the reasons why you're having high blood pressure issues. So one of the things that I want to share with you is you have to manage your stress as much as possible. Turn off your phone, tell people no. You're going to have to shift that responsibility to someone else because your health is involved. And when your health is involved, your hair is involved. And then you're going to have to come see me at SBL Hair Loss in Pleasantville. And I don't want you to do that. So this is a love letter to everyone who's listening, that you have to first start with your stress levels and then also watch what it is that you're eating. A lot of what I see also is men and women eating a lot of fried foods, which increases the amount of trans fat in the blood and in the diet. Trans fat, the processed food, the drive-through food, the prepared food that's already made and you pick it up from maybe at work or something, Korean fried chicken, Chick-fil-A, all of these foods, they have a lot of trans fat inside of it. And the trans fat throws off digestion and it throws off elimination. The increase in trans fat is not good for your cholesterol levels and for your blood pressure. So you have to watch those fried foods. You're going to have to spend some time preparing some of your food, putting it in some containers a couple days at a time so that it remains fresh. Eat more fresh leafy greens with antioxidants, all the colors under the rainbow, and make your own salad dressings. Blend your own seasonings and your oils and your vinegars that are good for your blood type so that you can decrease the amount of blood pressure issues from eating a whole bunch of food that is fatty, drive-through food, processed food. It's not good for you. So last on the list, I want to talk about how your kidneys and your blood pressure is increased due to that aldosterone. Stop stressing everybody, because aldosterone is released from high stress instances. I know, if you can, delegate some of that responsibility at work. Delegate the responsibility to your family, because when you don't, you're creating your own dynamic of where you need to stay involved in high blood pressure medication because of your stress. If you're a stressor, or you worry, or you have a lot of anxiety, try to see if you can talk to a loved one, someone in your circle who you respect. Try to talk it out to see how you can deal with the anxiety. Anxiety is a form of something that we think something may happen. We have fear and it hasn't even happened yet. I understand, I get it. But here we're talking today about how your blood pressure is raised. And then next on the list, we need to watch those insulin levels. When you're eating a lot of processed and fried foods, you're going to increase the amount of insulin in your body, sometimes leading to insulin resistance. Fried fatty foods, prepared foods, foods that you did not make at home that come in a box, usually have a lot of salt, a lot of sugar, a lot of processing, a lot of added ingredients, sugars that raise your insulin levels, thereby leading to things like high amounts of liver fat and inflammation. So I hope this helped today. If I can help anyone get their health together so that their hair can flourish, please reach out. My information is in the links, the bios, wherever you found me. Go to the homepage, tap the links below. I am available, or you can reach me by visiting my website, hairlosscenternj.com. Today's discussion was health, hair, and scalp talk, and we're talking about high blood pressure.